These are the sources I used for my speech this week. And today I will be talking about why I think schools should teach life skills. When you go to school, you're told that everything you learn is what you're going to need for life after high school when you go to college or into the workforce. But what do you honestly use from school in the workforce? Or even in just your day-to-day life? When we come out of school, I don't feel that we're as prepared for life or college as teachers and counselors let us think we are. We aren't taught any kind of basic car care, how to make resumes, how to do taxes, how to do an interview. Even basic interview skills would help somebody. And I feel like if they taught small semesters, this in a small semester, it could help so many people out later on down the road. Knowing how to budget, how to balance a checkbook, read bank statements, or file taxes is a pretty important part of life. Balancing checkbooks and reading bank statements are easily learned, and they're easily understood. Filing taxes aren't as easily understood, and if they're done wrong, it can have a huge impact on your life. You aren't taught about bad credit, good credit, how to build your credit up, how to fix your credit once you've completely ruined it or started to ruin it. And I think that they should teach these things to kids because not everybody has somebody at home that teaches this to them. And I feel like the basic car care could help somebody, because if you get a flat and you don't know how to change tire because you was never taught, then you have to call a tow truck or just sit alongside the road till somebody comes and helps you. And if the school's taught these kids how to change tires, then when your car broke down, you have your spare and your jack and your tools, you would know what to do, and you wouldn't have to be stranded and wait for help or call for help and have to pay for a tow truck. Checking fluids in a car can make a big difference in them, because we all know that you have to have fluids in them. You have to check them. Spark plugs, they have to be checked, because not everybody knows, but sometimes a spark plug can cause your car to seem to have a really big problem when it's just something tiny like a spark plug. And I feel like learning this can really help kids down the road. Learning how to make resumes and interview skills could help somebody, because most jobs, they require resumes when you apply for them. And I feel like a resume is pretty important, because I feel like knowing how to build a resume is pretty important, because it allows the employer to know your strengths and where they can place you in a company, or if you're suited for the position you're applying for. And the same with interview skills. I think interview skills are important, because if you've never been taught how to properly do an interview or what to expect when you walk into an interview, it just adds to the nervousness you already have from walking into an interview. And we all know that interviews are scary things. You've already got enough going on, and now you got an interview and you're nervous about it. And just walking in there and knowing what to expect and what kind of body language is the correct thing to do or what to say, it could help people so much. I feel like these are important because not everybody has the perfect home life. Not everyone's parents are around. Not everybody has a father to teach them the car care, or even a mother to teach them the car care. We all know life gets busy. Both parents got to work to keep everybody afloat. And if schools, like I said, even a semester teaching this could help so many kids. I think it's important to know these skills when entering adulthood, because you eventually learn or are told that life is hard and unfair. And I feel like it would be nice going out on your own if you knew a few simple skills to help you later on down the road. Thank you for listening.